subscribe, like, comment, and hit the notification.
Hey friends, how are y'all? I'm here in Clearwater, Florida. Today is my last day. We've been here 4 nights, so today's the 5th day. My husband is in his meeting and I am kicked out of the hotel. So I figured I'd go ahead and film today. I'll show you what I eat in a day. Obviously it probably won't be very Weight Watchers friendly as I am on vacation, but we'll see what else I can get into. He's holding my luggage, so I couldn't really do too many beach things because I wouldn't be able to shower. So there's a sandcastle venue. I'm gonna go check that out and grab some lunch. But isn't the water just gorgeous? Very, very, very pretty. We did a Segway tour the other day and we went like way over all those bridges. We went really far. If you haven't done a Segway tour, highly recommend, especially in a beautiful place. But they're really easy to learn and they were super fun. So let's go find something to eat. And actually, on my way to find something to eat, I'm gonna grab an iced coffee. We got lucky in the convenience store right across the street from us. It's like called a Speedy Way or something. I think they're a chain with 7-Eleven because their cups are called Big Gulp. But they have iced coffee machine or cold brew coffee machines, and they're decent. I mean, it's not like 10 out of 10 stars, but it's definitely a good 5 or 6 stars. So, and it's super cheap. So I figured I'd get that before walking around trying to find me some good food. See, it's this cold brew iced coffee machine. Very nice. So when my husband and I were planning this trip and talking to a lot of people, they were like, oh, y'all gotta try Frenchies, get the grouper sandwich. And it kept sounding familiar to me. And then when we got here and walked by it, started walking around, I was like, we have been to the city before. Turns out we drove here from Orlando 9 years ago. So a lot of places people were telling us to eat at and whatnot, we've actually already eaten at them. It's kind of crazy. So I decided on a piece of pie. Haven't had this trip in just one slice. And I just went for pepperoni because they have too many that were looking so good. So I just went simple. And a bottle of water. So that pizza was really good. It was like really crispy, not too greasy being pepperoni, but you know, a little greasy is pepperoni. But I'm not tracking. I'm on vacation. I never track on vacation at all. I do try to be mindful and like just not over and eat just to over and eat. But if I had to guess, that pizza I would say is probably like 15 to 20 points. That's what I would guess. But I only had the one slice with water. So I'm kind of sad that I'm not having a beach day. But I cannot go get Sandy and then have to go on an airplane. So I'm headed to Pier 60 where I'm gonna go check out all the sandcastles. They're in those tents right there. The Sandcastle Festival, I think it's going on like all month, but I'm gonna go get a ticket and go check it out. I'll show you some what's in there. Here's just the outside, it's pretty cool. I think that's supposed to be from Trucks, the movie. It's like buried in the sand. That's cute. So here is the entrance one. Pier 60 Sugar and Sand Festival. Who is that? Oh, Superman. Good. Oh, and we have Ronald McDonald. Oh, old car, 1959. This one's my favorite because I love Lucy, and that's like my favorite scene right there. Her in the grapes, mushing the grapes. And they made it like in a TV. You have Mr. Potato Head and Gumby. Oh, he's like live at work.
16 artists, 10 days. We spent carving the gorgeous.
Oh, you gotta love the, what are they called? The Flintstones. That one's really good. Oh, and then like the little kiss. So they did the years, like the decades. Seems to be, yeah, 1950s and then the 60s. So that's how everything's divided. Lava lamp. So the 60s is the lava lamp. I like this one with the car. Sunny and Cher. Okay, Woodstock's my fave so far. Oh, and the moon. So cute. Someone will have to tell me what's that. We're in the 70s and I don't know what's going on, what that is. I do remember Stretch Armstrong though. And whoever that is, maybe Farrah Fawcett. Of course she had to love Martin Luther King. Aw, gotta love it. Scooby-Doo, Kiss, Rush, they just threw everything in. It's amazing.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah, it's kind of really cool.
Alligator the Recycling
I love that
Gator
game.
is sponsored by Winter the Dolphins Beach.
Yeah, 50 board and they have you. Oh, that's that dog. Oh, Falcor. Okay. Byron, you're gonna be sad that you missed Falcor. Look, it's Falcor. I love Falcor. And a Ninja Turtle on him. That thing's crazy scary. No thank you. Rum DMC and Pac-Man. MTV. There's a Mario. Everything is so nostalgic. It's wonderful. Look at the Pac-Man. Oh, you know I love that one. All the games up there. Gotta have E.T. Is that Rugrats from Nickelodeon? I'm unsure. Why did they put the Sky Man with Bart? I feel like the Simpsons should have had their own. Oh, even MC Hammer got a little touch.
Street performing or busting.
Men in Black. From. Oh, Seinfeld. Now we got Seinfeld. Is that the Talking Baby show? Never mind. Oh, Mrs. Doubtfire. Dear Justin, I thought you wore me Wonderwall, but you creep, you were Withered Brandy. Okay. Brittany, not Brandy, duh. Home Alone. Michael Jackson. Dallas Harga. Not sure what that's about. I can't remember what that is. It's so cute though. That was serious. Castle. Even his little eyes have castle tops in them. Don't you love this street performers?
That's 20 the hard way. Yes, that's gonna put you in front of the kids. You pay for safety, son. $20. Go to the take a hat. Go to the front. You're safe, sir. Yes, give me a red one. Go to the front. You're safe. What about you, big guy? It's okay. We're gonna put you in the anything's possible section, right?
Killing time. I walked up to Pier 16. You can see the little shark boat. There's a lot of fun boats around like that. Really pretty view. There's dolphins playing behind the boat. See them? There we go. They cover a lot of area quickly. There they are. We've seen a lot of them. Now it's a street performer that's gonna like swirl on those things, and she has fire. So we'll see how this goes. So I still have a ton of time left to kill before I had to go meet my husband. So I'm actually gonna go have a drink at the place I was talking about earlier, Frenchie's. We had drinks out there the other night, mixed cocktails, and they have the best pina colada mix, like homemade. So I'm gonna go enjoy one more of those, even though like frozen drinks aren't my jam. Theirs is well worth it. Dirty banana.
Hey friends,
I just had to stop going to the clips real quick because I realized there was a big part of Thursday that I totally neglected to film. Once my husband got out of his meeting, we met up and we went to lunch, and I forgot I was recording, but then I picked back up in the airport. So this is prior to airport and me going to lunch with him. But I wanted to tell y'all about lunch because one of the primary things we did while we were in Clearwater is we did this restaurant chain. They have multiple different restaurants. I mean, we went to 5 of them, but there's a lot more than that. But they had this challenge, like this stroll challenge, that if you went to 5 of the restaurants, you got this shirt at the end. So we did do it. There's not a ton of restaurants in Clearwater, it's specifically where we were staying. So we figured, you know, we have to eat meals, so we might as well do the challenge. And the food was really, really good. So on Thursday, we actually ate lunch at the very last place, which was Salty's Bar and Grill. So I'll show you the shirt we got. So it's so silly because after all the meals, we spent like $435. So basically we spent $435 for 2 shirts. But you don't have to do that. I think the minimum requirement's like 15 a person at each place. So we actually, on day 1, we ate at the Salty Crab. It was very, very good. And then on the 3rd day, that's when we decided to do the challenge. And we had breakfast down here at Krabby's Bar and Grill. Again, really, really good. And then we ended up kind of skipping lunch that day. We're at the pool. So we had a early dinner, really late lunch at Krabby's Hideaway. Had the best snow crab of my life there. They're actually, it's called barramundi or something like that. And it's basically snow crab on steroids. So it's really big snow crab. So that was by far my favorite dinner, and I liked the vibe there, and they had great Prosecco. And then we walked down and we just grabbed a drink real quick at Krabby's Dockside. This one's definitely more your typical huge restaurant. It wasn't my favorite, so I'm glad we just got a drink there. And then on Thursday, the day I filmed, is the day we had lunch down here at Salty's and finished the challenge. I just really wanted to, I don't know. I thought it was a big part of what we did there. There's not a lot to do besides, you know, obviously the beach. So that's what we did. And they give you this little punch card. I have a photo of it, so I'll show you. And each restaurant has like a different, like one had a starfish, a dolphin. And so you get the manager to punch your card. But unfortunately, they do take your cards at the end, rightfully so. You know, that way you can't reuse them or give them to someone else. So I took a photo just so I'd have it. So that is it. Now, back to the other clips. This is an aquarium in the airport. They're so pretty. They're so shiny, they look see-through. What kind of fish are these? So I had to get a Starbucks. I got to the airport and our flight is so delayed and I am so tired. So got a cream theme cold brew, sub sugar-free vanilla, and 1 pup of caramel. I've never had this combo. We'll see how I like it. It's okay, but you see how much cold foam she gave me? And just not that much coffee. So it's okay.
Cross-check doors for punishment.
And now it's takeoff time.